There are many misconceptions about VA disability ratings. These misunderstandings can lead to confusion and frustration among veterans seeking the benefits they rightfully deserve. Some people believe that combat veterans automatically deserve higher ratings than non-combat veterans. This is not true. The VA evaluates all disability claims based on the same criteria, regardless of whether the veteran served in combat or not. The VA evaluates all disability claims based on the same criteria. This standardized approach ensures that every veteran is assessed fairly and equitably, without bias or favoritism. This ensures fairness and equity for all veterans. It is important to understand that the VA's goal is to provide consistent and just evaluations for everyone who has served. This essay will explain how the VA disability system works. It will delve into the specific criteria used to evaluate claims, and how these criteria are applied uniformly. It will clarify the requirements for both combat and non-combat veterans. By understanding these requirements, veterans can better prepare their claims and ensure they provide all necessary information. The goal is to provide veterans with the information they need to understand their benefits. Accurate information is crucial for navigating the VA system effectively. This essay will debunk common myths. It will address and correct false beliefs that may hinder veterans from seeking the benefits they are entitled to. It will emphasize the importance of accurate information. Misinformation can lead to missed opportunities and unclaimed benefits. Every veteran deserves to receive the full benefits they are entitled to. Understanding the system is the first step towards ensuring that veterans get what they deserve. It is crucial for veterans to understand that their service is valued. The VA disability system is designed to honor and support their sacrifices. This essay will empower veterans to navigate the VA disability system with confidence. Armed with the right knowledge, veterans can approach the process with assurance. It will provide clear and concise explanations. These explanations will help demystify the process and make it more accessible. It will use relatable examples to illustrate key points. Real-life scenarios will help veterans see how the information applies to their own situations. By the end of this essay, veterans will have a better understanding of their rights and options. They will be better equipped to claim the benefits they have earned through their service. The VA uses specific criteria to evaluate disability claims. These criteria are often referred to as the Big Three. They are in-service event, current diagnosis, and nexus. All three criteria must be met to receive VA disability benefits. The first criterion, in-service event, refers to an event, injury, or illness that occurred during military service. This could be anything from a training accident to a combat injury. The second criterion, current diagnosis, requires a medical professional to diagnose a current medical condition. This diagnosis must be related to the in-service event. The final criterion, nexus, establishes a clear connection between the in-service event and the current diagnosis. A medical professional must confirm this connection. They will provide documentation to support their findings. Understanding the Big Three is essential for all veterans. There is a common misconception that combat veterans automatically deserve higher VA disability ratings. Many people believe that serving in combat zones entitles veterans to special treatment when it comes to their disability claims. This is simply not true. The VA has a standardized process for evaluating all disability claims, regardless of whether the veteran served in a combat zone or not. The VA does not prioritize veterans based on their combat experience. Instead, they focus on the severity and impact of the veteran's condition. All claims are evaluated using the same criteria. This ensures that every veteran is treated fairly and equitably. These criteria are based on medical evidence and documentation. The VA requires thorough and accurate medical records to support any disability claim. Combat experience can be traumatic. Veterans who have served in combat zones often face unique challenges and may suffer from severe physical and mental health conditions. It can lead to serious physical and mental health conditions. These conditions can significantly impact a veteran's quality of life and ability to function. However, non-combat veterans can also experience service-related injuries and illnesses. These injuries can occur during training exercises, accidents, or other non-combat situations. These injuries and illnesses can be just as debilitating as those experienced in combat. The impact on the veteran's life can be equally profound. The VA recognizes this and evaluates all claims fairly. They ensure that every veteran receives the support and compensation they deserve. Veterans who served in combat zones may have more evidence to support their claims. This is often due to the detailed documentation of combat situations. This is because combat situations are well documented. The availability of such evidence can make it easier to substantiate their claims. However, this does not guarantee a higher rating. The final decision is always based on the medical evidence and the severity of the condition. It is important to remember that all veterans deserve respect and support. Their service, whether in combat or not, has contributed to the safety and security of our nation. The VA disability system is designed to provide compensation for service-connected conditions. It aims to ensure that all veterans receive the benefits they are entitled to. It does not discriminate based on combat experience. Every veteran's claim is given the attention and consideration it deserves. Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is a serious mental health condition that can have a profound impact on an individual's life. It can affect anyone who has experienced a traumatic event, regardless of their background or profession. Combat is a common cause of PTSD, often due to the intense and life-threatening situations faced by military personnel. However, non-combat veterans can also develop PTSD from various other stressors. This can be due to military sexual trauma, accidents, or other traumatic experiences that occur during their service. The VA recognizes both combat and non-combat PTSD, understanding that trauma can come from many sources. To receive VA disability benefits for PTSD, veterans must provide evidence of a qualifying stressor that is linked to their condition. This could be a combat mission, a training accident, or another traumatic event that occurred during their service. Medical documentation is crucial for PTSD claims as it provides the necessary proof of the condition. Veterans must have a current diagnosis of PTSD from a qualified mental health professional to support their claim. This diagnosis must be linked to the qualifying stressor, establishing a clear connection between the event and the condition. The VA also requires a nexus letter, which is a crucial part of the claims process. This letter is written by a medical professional and serves to establish a connection between the stressor and the PTSD diagnosis. It is essential for veterans to have this documentation to ensure their PTSD claims are validated and they receive the support they need. Section 5. The importance of access to information and resources. Navigating the VA disability system can be complex. Many veterans struggle to understand the process. Access to accurate information and resources is crucial for success. The VA website provides a wealth of information. However, it can be overwhelming to navigate. There are also many non-profit organizations that provide assistance to veterans. These organizations can help veterans understand their benefits. They can assist with filing claims and appealing denials. Support groups can also be a valuable resource. Connecting with other veterans can provide emotional support. It can also help veterans learn from each other's experiences. It is important to seek out reliable sources of information. There are many scams targeting veterans. Be wary of anyone who promises guaranteed benefits or asks for payment up front. Section 6. Secondary claims, maximizing your VA disability benefits. Many veterans are unaware of secondary claims. A secondary claim is a claim for a condition that is caused or aggravated by a service-connected condition. For example, a veteran may have a service-connected knee injury. This injury could lead to back problems. The back problems would be considered a secondary condition. Veterans can file secondary claims for both physical and mental health conditions. It is important to document all secondary conditions. This documentation will support the claim. Medical evidence is essential for secondary claims. A medical professional must establish a link between the service-connected condition and the secondary condition. This link is established through a nexus letter. Secondary claims can significantly increase a veteran's overall disability rating. This can result in higher monthly compensation and benefits. Section 7. Taking action. Steps to pursue your VA disability claim. If you are a veteran who believes you may be eligible for VA disability benefits, it is important to take action. The first step is to gather all relevant documentation. This includes medical records, service records, and any other documents that support your claim. Once you have gathered your documentation, you can file your claim online, by mail, or with the assistance of a Veteran Service Officer, or VSO. VSOs are trained professionals who can help you navigate the claims process free of charge. After you file your claim, the VA will review it and make a decision. If your claim is approved, you will begin receiving monthly compensation and benefits. If your claim is denied, you have the right to appeal. Section 8. Resources for Veterans Online Tools and Support Networks. There are countless resources available to help veterans navigate the VA disability system. The VA website offers a wealth of information on eligibility, benefits, and the claims process. Online tools such as the VA's benefit calculators can help veterans estimate their potential disability rating and compensation. Numerous nonprofit organizations specialize in assisting veterans with their claims. These organizations often provide free consultations, claim preparation services, and legal representation for appeals. Support groups and online forums provide a platform for veterans to connect with one another, share experiences, and exchange valuable information. These networks can offer emotional support, practical advice, and a sense of community. Section 9. Conclusion: Equality and support for all veterans. The VA disability system is designed to provide compensation and support to veterans who have service-connected conditions. Regardless of combat experience, all veterans deserve respect and access to the benefits they have earned. Understanding the Big Three criteria, debunking myths about entitlement, and utilizing available resources are crucial steps towards navigating the VA disability system effectively. By taking a proactive approach, seeking professional guidance, and connecting with fellow veterans, all veterans can strive to receive the recognition and support they deserve. The sacrifices made by those who have served our country should never be minimized. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that all veterans have access to the resources and support they need to thrive.